Hi. Hey. Hello, everyone. This is Sex Talk with Renee. And I just want to say good afternoon. It's about 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on the 9th. And I just wanted to welcome you all to my chat. It's been quite a day. And I have been suspended from Facebook, which I probably can go back to, but for the record, right now, this is my part two of Sex Talk with Renee to let you all know that I will not be coming back to Facebook. I have not been on there since this has happened, nor will I. And I just wanted to let you all know I'm on Instagram. So if anyone would like to join me on Instagram, feel free. I'm Sex Talk with Renee on Instagram, and I'm considering a TikTok, and now I have my YouTube. So I have decided to continue on and not communicate on the Facebook social media site, social network site any longer. And I'm going to go where I'm celebrated and not where I'm tolerated. And this is specifically toward Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO and creator of Facebook. But I am very disappointed in your business services, because if you allow me to be suspended for a three-letter word, which is a garden tool, really, in its vernacular, then you got some real foolery, sir, going on your social network site. And if you do not know, I am going to be here to tell you that there are schemers, scammers, people want you to invest in their HHS program, this federal government program. I have received about 20 emails and text messages and messenger messages all day long, scheming and scamming and duplicating poor little senior citizens' email or profiles to scam people and ask them about this Bitcoin. They want you to upload or tell them your PayPal or your Cash App number so they can bless you. It's supposed to be bless you. But all it is a scam and a scheme, sir. And I don't know who's been telling you, yes, on your team, everything is fine, but they are lying to you, Mr. Zuckerberg. It is a lie from the pits of hell. And I helped a lady over at a senior center. I was providing COVID testing in my business. And we went over to a senior citizens location for those women and men who were 55 and older. And to make a long story short, I helped an elderly woman with deleting her profile because this was not her profile. Somebody had created a fake profile for her to scheme and scam people. And I can't believe I got censored for a three-letter word. And you let this happen. You turn a blind eye to the schemers and the scammers and the duplicator of profiles on Facebook so that you can get your marketing money and dollars from the corporate, wealthy corporate people, and you don't handle or address this. And when you report something to Facebook, where does that go to? Do you even look at that? Do you even manage that? You know, that says a lot about you, sir, how you are going to tell me I'm a bully. But there's some real bullies out here that you are not handling or addressing, sir. And I thought that I should be the first one to tell you that you got some real fuckery going on your social network site. So therefore, I will not be affiliated, nor will I sign on any longer to your post or likes. I'm going to send this directly to you via Instagram so that you know that is some real foolishness on your site, sir, and you need to do something about it. Because your wig is crooked and you sitting in shit and it don't stink no more. That part. So anyway, I will continue on with Sex Talk with Renee on YouTube. And if you like it, fine. You don't like it, fine. I still love y'all anyway. So Carol Vaughn, I love you. Carol Vaughn Davis has a question for our Sex Talk with Renee discussion. And I'm going to read it. She says, And I love Carol Vaughn. Thank you, doll, for your question. Do you find yourself feeling inferior by the following information? The following one being deflecting compliments. Do you deflect compliments and say, oh, no, no, it's you, it's you. No, no, it's you, no, it's you. We go back and forth. Women, as women, we go all day back and forth with that. Other times saying yes when we mean no. And I have had a chat with my therapist. I have one, and he says to use I instead of you, meaning you take full ownership of and be accountable for how you feel. So when we say yes and we mean no, say what you mean and mean what you say. Do no longer are we going to hesitate and say it's all right, it's okay, it's all right. I'm a woman, and I'm telling you right now, for any man that wants to talk or have a conversation or be my friend, I'm going to give you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you're not listening to me, that's fine. It's not fine. But there I go, saying yes when I mean no. No, it is not fine. No, if you don't listen, I'm going to get off the phone talking to you, period. So that's that. 3, saying it's nothing when it is really something. I've got some friends I talk to. I love them, but they don't listen. And I can't take it any longer. So I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You can just watch the video and think about and marinate on what I'm saying. I have some friends, they have listened to me and I love them, but they have listened. I was telling them about another friend of ours and sharing this story. And they said, oh, are they saying somebody famous? I said, where did you get that from? I didn't say that. What were you listening to? The radio and me and Drive and all that? You got to, when you listen to people, you have to sit still and give them both ears of the conversation. You can't be half-assed in a conversation and get the information correctly in your brain. I'm not under, I do not understand. Delta Airlines has taught me to be a great listener. Shout out to Delta Airlines. But they really taught me in my communication level how to be a receiver of information and receiving that information correctly. But that's a whole nother conversation. So Carol Von Davis, I'm going to go on and mention these other comments that you've had. Tolerating, number 4, is tolerating relationships that leave us feeling like shit. I've had several of them. I've had a conversation with my 19-year-old today, and I felt a certain kind of way yesterday. And instead of curling it over, I shared with him exactly how I felt today. I've had another friend today. I was mentioning to her that there's a cryptocurrency, and she told me to keep my shit and keep it moving. I told her I love her. So whether she listens to this or not, or listens to me, or y'all listening to me at all, that's your business. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. We all grown out here. So do what you feel is best while I go get paid on getpaid.net, that part. So you do what you want to do. I'm going to get paid, that part. And you listen for 5 days, listening to them talk about the cryptocurrency. I'm going to set my phone and put it on the Ridex and let this money roll for free and get paid. So however y'all want to do it. That's my shout out to my new business services. I have affiliate marketing program with them. So if you want some additional information on that, just reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to provide you with any information that you need. So Carol Von Davis, your number 5 is comparing ourselves to people who are in a different journey than us. And I can tell you right now, there are several people out there that are on different journeys than you and I, doll. And we have to just say, I'm okay. I'm gonna take responsibility for myself and heal myself. I am not interested on nobody laying hands on me because I don't know where you've been or what you're doing. So no, thank you to that. I am not interested in none of that. I want to just work on me and be the best me that I can be and heal the way I need to heal and develop. And that's something I have to work on internally And yeah, I agree. People are, me comparing myself to somebody else, sometimes we just can't help it. We do. And maybe we do it subconsciously by looking through a magazine or something like that. But I've made it a decision that I can only work on me. I can only be the best me I can be. I can study till I can't study no more. I can work out till I can't work out anymore. Still work on me and laugh and be able to laugh and have a good time. So I think that's important. We need to stop comparing ourselves to people who are on a different journey than us. The wheel of fortune comes around. What goes around comes around is a saying that my mama used to say. Number 6, apologizing for our feelings. I definitely think that we use the word SORRY far too often than when we should just apologize. I'm SORRY this, I'm SORRY that. Stop saying that word. If you are SORRY, then you are what you say you are. And you negate your value and sense of worth when you use that word. So let's stop saying and apologizing for our feelings. If I feel some kind of way about how Mark Zuckerberg felt about me and banned me and suspended me on Facebook because I used a 3-letter word, I'm not going to apologize for that. I said it and I damn meant it. And if he don't like it, fine. I don't need him. He needs me. He needs people on his Facebook so he can market that foolishness to people who want to buy that. I'm not buying it. And as a matter of fact, Mark Zuckerberg, I am boycotting Facebook. So if anyone likes to join me, fine. If you don't, I'll just be the revolution has to be internalized before it can be realized, y'all. That part. So let's wrap this up. Carol Von Davis, this was an excellent question. I thank you for sharing. I love you. Lying about number 7, we got 9 more. Number 7 is lying about who we really are, especially to ourselves. And I am at fault in myself of this. For 21 years, I was married to a complete stranger that I did not know until I realized I was in this by myself. I was in this marriage by myself, with myself, and for myself. And that I had no help. I didn't have a partner. I had received no support, financial, otherwise. And here I am. And I had to stop lying about myself and who I really was. Yes, this could be painful for some people to hear, but it's necessary for me to get out. Okay, number 8 is choosing people who aren't choosing us. Please stop doing that. If you come for me and you got a good vibe and we can be friends, let's be friends. That's all I'm looking for, is a friend, a confidant, somebody I can call, talk to about sports, about whatever, sex talk with Renee stuff, funny, some ideas on my posts, stuff that I like. Let's talk about stuff I like, some art, some music, maybe a little dialogue on some other stuff. And then, let's wrap it up. I'm okay with that. But a GM and a GN and hit me up, HYU or how you, all that is foolishness to me. So you're going to have to come with me better than that. And it's scammers and schemers on the dating apps too, by the way. I'm not even interested in that. So that would be a whole NO. Okay, so Carol Von Davis, back to your questions. Number 9 for me is people who unconsciously decide they do not want to be a friend or be in a relationship where they're completely honest and open to their feelings. So Carol Von Davis, I want to thank you again for your question and your reflection on some topics that we were talking about. And I unfortunately didn't break them down for each individual. I've had some friends of mine, a cousin, tell me I need to break down smaller chunks. But right now I had a whole lot to say and I wanted to get it out. So there, if you want to look at this partial, eat something, look, drink something, look, feel free. This is Sex Talk with Renee. Please feel free with your comments, your questions, anything you'd like me to discuss with you. I have some other topics I would like to discuss. So thank you very much for your attentive ear, and you have a blessed day. Mwah. Love you. Take care. And Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.